friends. So today we're going to go over number bonds, what we learned last week. And if you remember, a number bond is when you have a number, and I'm going to make this with my counters. I'm going to make the number 4, and then we take the number apart two ways. So if I have 4 and I have 4 counters, if I put 3 here, this is my number 3. What number do I have right here? What's left? 1. So I know that 3 and 1 make 4, and so do 1 and 3. That's one way to make 4. Okay? And that's what we went over. So I want you to get out your number bond mat, your marker, and your eraser, some counters. They don't have to look like Mrs. Gordon's. It's okay if they don't. And we're going to practice making some number bonds. Then we're going to learn how to make these into addition sentences. Are you ready? Okay, so here we go. So the first number we're going to make is 6. So I'm going to write that, the big part. So my big circle. So I'm going to put 6 right here. And I'm going to use counters because the counters help me think. Okay, so here's my 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got to take it apart in 2 groups. So I'm going to put 2 here. So here's 2. So I know that 6 is made up of 2, and how many more go here? So I'm going to move these counters here, and I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know that's 4. So my number bond for 6 here is 2 and 4, and 4 and 2. And those numbers make 6, right? Okay, let's do another one. So if I have 7, and I'm going to make 7 in my big circle, and I want you doing this too, okay? So you need to make 7 in that big circle. So here's 7. I'm going to put some here, and I'm going to put some here. So I'm going to put 3 in this top circle, so you're going to write a 3. How many are left to go in this circle? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to slide this 4 over there. So 7 is made up of 3 and 4 and 4 and 3, right? Same thing. So I'm going to erase it. This time, let's see, I'm going to do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10. And I need to take this apart 2 ways, okay? So I'm going to put 4 right up here. So here's my 4. And what do I have left to put down here? So 10 is made up of 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 right here, right? Okay. Good job. Let's do it another way. I'm going to go back to this number. Here's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 counters here. Then I'm going to take this apart this way. I'm going to put 3. This one's easy because it's a double. How many do I put right here? 3. So I've got 3 plus 3, and that equals 6. Okay, now I'm going to leave that 6 right there because there's another way we can do this. So I'm going to put these up here. Okay. So now I'm going to put 5 in this top one. And I'm going to write my 5. How many do you have left to put here? 1. Good job. So these are my number bonds. Okay, now we're going to get ready to do something different. Are you ready? Okay, this time we're going to write an addition sentence for these guys. So I want you to get out 4 counters and you're going to put them right here. Okay, so here's 4. Okay, now when I take 4 apart, I can put 2 here. How many more do I have left down here? 2. So this is how I'm going to write an addition sentence. I'm going to start with these numbers. I'm going to write 2 plus, because I'm putting them together, 2 equals 4. Okay, so that's my addition sentence. And I use my number bond to write that addition sentence. All right? Okay, let's do another one. Okay, this time, I want you to put this many counters in your big circle. Okay, so I've got 7, and I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to put 3 here. How many do I have left to go here? 4. So I need to write my sentence. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Because we have that right there. All we're doing is writing an addition sentence with that. Okay. Now we're going to do another one. So now I'm going to write the number 9. So I need to put 9 counters out here. Okay, so here's 9. So I'm going to put some here. And how many do I need to put down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 right down here. Okay. So now I need to write my addition sentence. 4 plus 5 equals 9. There's my sentence. Good job. Okay. Let's do another one and then we're going to do our guided practice. So I want you to put this many counters in your big circle. So I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to put some here and some here. Okay, now I'm going to write my addition sentence. So I wrote 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay, good job. All right, now I want you to erase this and just keep this over here just in case we need it. And I want you to get out this side. And it's the side that doesn't have many stars on it. This is going to be what you're going to do by yourself. Later, we're going to do this side together. Okay, so you're going to need a marker. Okay, so how many stars do we have here? We have 2, right? So we're going to write a 2 right here because that's how many we have in all. This is the whole number, so 2. This is kind of like when we did the part whole, but we're going to circle this, okay? Okay, so I've got 2 parts. Okay, so I've got, and this is just like if I would do this on my number bond mat. It's the same thing. I just divided them in 2. So 2 has a 1 and a 1, right? Then they want me to write 2 additions in it. So I'm going to start with this number. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And then I'm going to go backwards. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that's how I did that one. Okay, so let's go to the next one. We're going to keep this right here just in case we need to think. I have 3 stars. Okay, so I need to divide it into 2 parts. I need to circle 2 parts. I can't circle each star because that would be 3 parts. So I'm going to circle 2 stars. And then I'm going to circle 1 star. Just like that. Now I have 3 in all. 1, 2, 3. This is my number. And now I'm writing my number bond. I've got 3. Then how many do I have right here? 2. And then how many do I have down here? 1. So 3, 2, 1 is my number bond. So I'm going to write my addition sentence. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now I'm going to go backwards. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And that's how I did that. Okay, let's do this next one. How many stars do we have in all here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put 4 counters just to help me think. And I'm going to write a 4 right here. Then I've got to figure out how to write my number bond. Let's see. How could I divide that number? I could put 3 here. And I could put 1 here. And this is how it's going to look with my stars. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to have to write my addition sentence. So I'm going to start this way first. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Now I'm going to go backwards. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Okay? So here's my next one. Let's count how many stars are down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 stars in all, and I've got to make a number bond with 5. Okay, so I've got 5. I'm going to put 3 here and 2 here. Okay, so then I'm going to make my stars look like this. Okay, so then now it's time to fill these in, to write our addition sentence. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Then we're going to go backwards. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay, you got it. Good job. This is the last one we're going to do together, okay? So let's count how many stars I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have to make my number bond. So I'm going to put 2 here and 4 here. So 2 and 4, that's my number bond. And then I'm going to circle my stars and make it look like that. So I have 2 plus 4 equals 6. And then 4 plus 2 equals 6. Okay? All right, then you guys are going to do this part. These are bigger numbers by yourself. This is easy peasy. You use your mat if you need it, and you can do this, okay? Good job, friends. I'll see you in the morning.